Going up, escalator. Make it better. That's my manner. So see you later on an escalator. Going up. 난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이만으로 switch on 뭘 그리 놀라 넌 wake up 넉넉고 있다가는 lost kick up 주저앉고 저질러 just kick it up now just kick it up never go down 오르막길을 즐기는 타입 너무 필지 탑 you see my way 멈추지 않아 never go down 오르막길을 즐기는 타입 Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up, escalator. Freedom mentality, escalator. Going up, freak that. 너 높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest. Up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 것처럼 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게날 탐내다간. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a teacher. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not teacher. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. And the header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's being shifted off it. Messi. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Fagioli. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cleared without hesitation. Pinches it off him. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
First quarter of an hour gone. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fagioli. Valverde is in a really good position out wide. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. He rises! Goal! Barcelona! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Fagioli.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Valverde. Messi. Chance! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. And for a moment, time stood still. Well, the first goal came from this. And he's taking no chances there. And the finish! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Half an hour played now. Here's the ball in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has crossed into... Tries a header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Caicedo. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Oyarzabal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now he's off and running. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is just off target. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi. It's out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Oyarzabal. Robertson kept aware, and it is... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Valverde. Caicedo. And Akanji. Robertson. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Son Heung-min, who's on a run down the left wing. Robertson. In with a header! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Hoisted in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. And here's Neymar. Fagioli. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that has put paid to that. Fagioli. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great chance! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, almost a sixth!
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Oyarzabal bops him off it and wins back the ball. Fagioli has found the net here, of course. Messi. And that's going right the way across. And it's Son Heung-min. Takes on his marker. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. And he's hit it too high. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Robertson looking to get on the end of this. Keeper's dealt with that. Son Heung-min. Has a look and plays it forward. Caicedo. And smartly reclaimed. Diego Carlos cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fagioli takes control of it and he's on the move. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super confident.
The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. drown inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure to find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
Giddy up, time to go, I'm an animal. If you're up, time to roll, it's a cattle call. A little up, a little smoke, we can have it all. We can have it all, we can have it all. I can feel your gaze, it's electric. I know why you came.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We're underway. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Fagioli. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Up he goes!
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Fagioli. Valverde. Can he get it through? Terrific header! Caicedo. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Valverde. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, well played, well played. So it is still 0-0. That's a good ball out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's Messi. Messi. Real chance here. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Fagioli. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fagioli. Oh, played right into his path. Donnarumma can pick that up. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rooney.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Valverde. Oh, strongly challenged there. And he has been fouled there. Always onto this. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. This is promising. Messi played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Just needed better contact. Yamal.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. It's a great ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh no, that was never going to make it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Dinks one through. That's good vision. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Neymar. For Valverde. Neymar. And that should get the job done. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min running with the ball. Oh, it's come loose. And he's had a hit. And the ball's come loose here. That is a brilliant interception. Robertson. Now Neymar. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oyarzabal. Nice ball. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Jimenez. And Caicedo. Yamal. Rooney. Now then, the ball's come loose. Valverde.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oyarzabal. And he was alert to it. Yamal. Valverde. Front-footed pressing going on here. Just eases him off the ball. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Jimenez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cambio de jugadores.
Caicedo. Oh, smashing header! Goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Lobbed in behind. Fagioli. Valverde. That is ended up in no man's land. Akanji. And Caicedo. And it's Rooney. Played out to the right. Saka picks it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. He's on stairs, the hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Saka really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Saka. And it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shot a goal! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Marcó en el minuto 75.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the finish! Oyarzabal! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Referee's given a throw. Jimenez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He has found the way through. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Gets to show off his quick feet. Fagioli. Fagioli! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Jimenez is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add,
Big header! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
so well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Great defending, strong and determined. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oyarzabal. He's got space in here for Jolie! It's run loose, who's going to get there? The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Mikel Oyarzabal on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Cause I did yeah with my guys. I got plenty for my mind. But right now I'm with my guys. I know they fear them got my back. Sure you don't see my formation. The combination. Steady inspiration. I'm 100 concentration. When my guys them follow. Bad energy far away. I thank for my real G's. Good friends will be money.
Spirit Mix.
They make me wanna be a painter so I can maybe we could be a constellation. Tell the world a story of bad aspiration. Shining in the night like a diamond in the ocean. Begging to be seen.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nuno Mendes. And here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Saka. Son Heung-min. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Decent hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oyarzabal certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Van Dijk with the clearance. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Van Dijk. Saka chasing after it. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Caicedo. And Mendes. And it's Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. It's Son Heung-min! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Son Heung-min may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up for a header! Decent enough try. Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Saka. It's a good foot in there. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Saka. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to dink it in. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Well, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. Saka.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Oyarzabal. They've got a corner here. Messi goes short. Nuno Mendes. So much time and space here. Cross into the box. And he's quick to get it clear again. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Barcelona head into the dressing. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Robertson. And Fagioli. Jimenez. Fagioli. Valverde. Messi. That's a decent clearance. He's got a side of goal. No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Caicedo. He's gone forward. He has found the way through. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Oyarzabal! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's found a way through. Skims. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Al Nassr go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caicedo being hunted in packs.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Messi.
51,832.
That is a little undercooked. And that has left him in a heap. Oyarzabal. Messi. Valverde could try cutting inside here. He's going for goal! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Son Heung-min. A searching ball that into space.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Great hit! Really well taken goal.
the understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 72 minutes, number 23, Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka.
आणि मी 12 वाजता मला माहितीच नाही तू आज आलाय मला वाटतं तू बरं नाही म्हणतो झोपलाच तुला काय बरं नाही म्हणून आणि
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shot could be on. Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Number 23, Bukayo Saka.
Al Nasser choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jimenez. There will be a throw-in. Al Nassr making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Number 2.
Van Dijk. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Fagioli. Short changes him with that pass. Messi.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
अशी काय झाली आहे? दुसरी नाही.